Hi everybody, this is Driving with Dane here, coming to you with a cool video on this CX-5 Carbon Edition Turbo, which looks pretty cool. I actually have its twin parked right next to it. So, from the outside, looks like a pretty normal CX-5. The black wheels kind of give it away as either a Carbon Edition or as a Turbo. In this case, as a Turbo, because the normal Carbon Edition CX-5s, the non-turbos, are only available in polymetal gray with either black or red leather. But, let's see. This car overall, pretty standard for a CX-5 Turbo. You can see we've got the little button sensors up front for your parking sensors. As I mentioned, these black wheels, which are pretty cool. The interior is the kind of exciting part we're going to get to next. You can see we've got the black accenting, around the door trim. Or over the windows, I should say, and then down there on the lower part of the door, as well as this stripe back here. It does have the little turbo badge, so you can see that. It does say that there's something kind of special about this car. Parking sensors in the rear as well. Go ahead and use the keyless entry to climb in. And we're going to climb in and fire it up because it's a little chilly here in Iowa still in the middle of January. And we're going to turn that down and turn the fan down a little bit. So, the seatbelt alarm will go off here in just a moment. But the Carbon Edition Turbo CX-50 is kind of cool because it gets these really unique terracotta leather seats. This is kind of a suede Alcantara insert here in the middle and, of course, up here. And then this really nice, of course, terracotta colored leather as well. You can see it goes to the back seat as well, and I think looks really cool. Very interesting contrast. I really love the kind of brown-orange stitching in the black leather for your door handles and that part of thing. Mazda, of course, trying to move into the premium segment, spends a lot of time at making sure that all of the places you reach and touch are a nice soft touch material. Try and minimize their use of the hard plastics and make sure you can't look and see exactly where they saved the money. Which I think really lends to kind of the character and quality that Mazda has. I do love these seats. I think these are such a good look. White and black trim, I think, is white with black accenting is such a good look for cars. It's so easy to get lost in a sea of white cars. But when you have a cool terracotta interior like this that you can see through the window, also helps your car stand out a little bit. And, if you're ever having anyone else with you and showing it off, it definitely says that there's something kind of special about this car. Of course, that being true, as this is powered by the 2.5-liter turbo 4-cylinder Mazda makes, along with their 6-speed automatic, 256 horsepower on 93 octane, and 227 on 87 octane, I believe. Being a turbo, this also gets you a few other creature comforts. So, of course, you have your adaptive cruise, which is standard, but this does get you rain-sensitive wipers, and you can see these little paddle shifters right here. So you have your downshift over here and your upshift or turn-off lever over here. You also have ventilated seats. Of course, the CX-50s or CX-5s almost all have heated seats. You also get this wireless charge pad down here. And then, of course, your display over here, still controlled with the Mazda command knob right here. Let's say pretty easy to get along with, is Android Auto and Apple CarPlay capable. Very easy to get along with overall. And of course, gets this larger digital center display here that can be toggled through with this info button over here on the left side of the steering wheel. Very easy to get along with. And you have your 360 camera as well, which I'm a big fan of. Press that button to turn on. You can see, of course, we've got the forward view here because we're not in reverse, and the 360 view on the side. If I press that camera button again, you can see we switch views a little bit. And then if I press it one more time, it'll give us a side view. One more time again, and turns it back off. Do love the 360 camera. That's so handy for parking spots and getting into garages and just overall making sure that everything is where you think it is and you don't have any accidental fender benders or bumps and scrapes. I do also love the heads-up display, which, there we go. Always tricky to get to come across on camera, but you can see the projectors right there, and you can see the little floating 0 kind of right in the middle of the screen there. Of course, has a sunroof as well, single panel, manual shade, and then you control the glass with this switch right here, of course. Overall, CX-5 carbon turbo, pretty similar to the other CX-5 turbos, down to the Bose sound system as well. But overall, I think a really unique look, and definitely should be on your shopping list. Let me know if videos like this are helpful, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you found it was. Again, Driving with Dane, thank you guys for your time. Bye.